Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Today it'll be Diamond. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. D. Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2-1 now to Gordon. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Boggs gloves it. And he'll scramble back to first safely. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Edmonds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's Howie Kendrick. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Kendrick.
Hard on the ground toward short, and Kendrick has a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 0-1. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Strike 3 called as he can't get. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Dante Bichette. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's taken for strike one. Out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Man at second here with two away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Finley will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Steve Finley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Steve Finley.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. One out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Into the windup and the pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Third baseman, Wade.
On the ground to the right side. Belt has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Eric Karros. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Coming to the plate now, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up.
Luis Severino.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. One away. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Finley sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Finley is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ron Guidry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Ron Guidry.
This for Machado down at third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another chance. Jim Edmonds, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The second for 1. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gary Sanchez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Standing in, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is after it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. He flew out in his last at-bat. pulled toward right center field. Bichette on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 20, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Machado is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Dante Bichette comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Luis Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Severino.
Now that's popped up. Karros is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Finley is there, and he'll put it away to retire. So coming to the plate, Wade Boggs. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Gordon is up with it. And a rather easy first out. So digging in now, Eric Karros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Matt Holliday will get the call here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Matt Holliday.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the changeup is way low that time.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Tyler Clippard takes over to start.
Now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Finley. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Finley ranging forward, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Line drive to center field, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Finley, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Dante Bichette. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Settling in now, Luis Severino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Number 35 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
35.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The batter, number
Now
9.
back. D. Gordon. It was a flyout.
Gordon, your attention, please.
So they'll
Now
go to the
pitching.
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. At the knees, strike 1.
Now
Isaac
coming in to
Big
pinch
Daddy
hit.
will get the call
Number
to pinch
20.
hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that misses 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still
Now
only
batting.
1 away.
Shortstop.
Into the
Cesar
box now,
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses 2-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Two out, bases loaded. There's a breaking ball blocked by Lucroy. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Lucroy is there now to put this one away for the Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Leading off for Santa Cruz, catcher Jonathan.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Big Daddy comes up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding in, Eric Karros. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The batter,
Jason Castro will grab a bat.
Now hitting, Jason Castro.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Throw into second, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in, Jake Lamb. Carter Capps is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit in the air to left field. Finley is there. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Center fielder
coming to the plate now, Dante Bichette. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he takes ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on him.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Brandon Belt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think
this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The pitcher number 20.
Now to the plate, Raisel Iglesias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be called on to pinch hit now. And he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Finley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Number 20.
Isaac Big Daddy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, he got a good pitch to hit right there. Now, I know it was a slider. Not a lot of people like to hit sliders, but it was in a good hitting location. He just looked like he was fooled a little bit and got caught looking.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Howie Kendrick. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Kendrick.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Edmonds going back, still going back. Gone! Standing in, Aaron Judge. He hit a 2-bagger. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aaron Judge becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He comes into this appearance. Glenn Perkins. There's the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dante Bichette is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Karros in foul ground, and that retires the side. At the plate, Steve Finley. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom. He and Desmond will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He comes to the plate as Buddy Bell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Sean Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Darvish a check on first. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Looking up is Saunders. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Third baseman number 13.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pereira is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Odubel.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. He's set. Here it comes.
Third baseman.
And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fastball called for strike two. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see A good slider down and away right here.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Kim is going to get there. Two gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner scores from second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Devin Travis stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now you might be able to get away with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Second baseman. Jonathan.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Saunders on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Manuel Piedra. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be two. The second for one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Right fielder, Michael.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side. Scope is there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hardy's there. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this is swung on and grounded out to Hardy at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Sean Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Peralta. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Anderson is on his way home. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2.
The third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
This one skied out toward right. Saunders is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Odubel Herrera.
Swing and a line drive. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the striding into the box, Manuel Piedra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Piedra.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki Into shallow center, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Saunders, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Anderson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.